Right. Tara, thank you so much for sitting down with me
Thank
today.
you.
Is this your first time on a podcast?
First time ever.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I'm excited.
I'm so glad that you like came over. Whenever I like first came up with the ideas about like talking to people about like different things they're passionate about, you were like one of the first people that came to my mind.
I know. I was one of the first people to find out about this podcast. It's crazy.
Yeah, that is true. Not even just this, but the podcast as well, because this is your handiwork.
Mm-hmm.
I love the mural.
Shabby.
So, like, what was your? Do you remember like your very first art project?
Oh, geez. I mean, ever since I was really, really young, I have been making art. I couldn't even tell you what I started with. It's probably hanging up in my mom's bathroom. Yep, it is hanging up in my mom's bathroom in my hometown, in my childhood home. It's a picture of a dog that I drew with colored pencils.
Oh.
And I tried to spell the word toilet, but I spelled it wrong.
What was that supposed to? The dog and toilet?
I think I had the vision that it would end up hanging in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I somehow knew that because I knew my mom hung up all of our art in the bathroom. So I was like, it's going to end up in the bathroom. And I think someone helped me spell the word toilet, but I spelled it wrong. But the artistic vision, I guess, was there. I knew the audience.
Usually the artwork goes on the refrigerator, but your mom chose the toilet.
I think the fridge was filled up.
Okay.
There was no real estate left. So,
was your sister artistic as well, or?
She was, but I was definitely known as the artsy child. My sister, she's very organized and she's great at following directions. Like she'll do the paint by numbers.
Yeah.
Like she'll go to the paint and pour wine, follow along with someone else. And I was kind of more of the crazy kid that just made my own stuff up. And
so it's funny that you say that, because watching you do the mural, that was it was so cool, because you would throw some paint in one direction. You kind of look at it, and then you just move into a completely other direction.
Yeah.
And it was just so cool to watch how your brain worked, and then everything eventually got filled in. But it was so cool to see that process unfold.
It was probably stressful to watch.
No, it wasn't for me, because art is something that is so far beyond me that I wouldn't be looking at that oh my God, I could do so much better if I would have just went with this flow here. I'm just oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That's
thank you.
That's all I get out of it.
Yeah, I just use it as a way to just be creative, as cliche as that sounds, and express myself. I know that's what every artist says, but it's really nice being able to not have to follow any rules and just make up things as I go. Even if it's mixing a color, I've never really messed up with making a color. I have a color in my head that I want to make, and then I just mix the paints until it works, and it's really fun. It's a fun process.
So how are you able to kind of with that mindset? It seems like that's something that you're not going to be able to use in your day-to-day job, right?
Unfortunately, no.
You're I was about to say an architect. You're an engineer, right?
I'm an engineer, yes, sir.
On a submarine. So
well, yeah. Submarines, aircraft carriers, yeah. Anything pertaining to the Navy.
I hang out behind a microphone.
Yeah. It's my dream job, honestly.
So have you kind of always had that dual-sidedness where you have the structure of the engineer, but the free roaming soul of an artist, so to speak?
I think so, yeah. I think I'm very much right-brained, but I kind of force myself to be left-brained. I think I still incorporate creativity into my day-to-day job as much as possible, but I'm obviously not able to paint a huge mural at work.
Yeah.
So normally it's kind of a thing I do after my 9 to 5, where I use it to decompress. And I feel that's where I'm actually being the most creative, because I'm kind of using it as okay, this is the time I have after work before I go to bed, and it's my free time, and it's what I enjoy doing. So
is it almost like a sense of therapy for you?
I would say so, yeah. I think I started painting and drawing as a child to not that I had any adult problems growing up, but kind of to escape the world and just be in my own element.
Whenever you are like drawing or whenever you're like being an artist,
Uh-huh.
like do you feel like a sense of connection back home and like back to your like childhood since it was something that was so prevalent?
I would say so. Like, I always would paint on the back porch, growing up, and sometimes my mom would come outside and join me and play music, and as I got older, she'd sometimes bring me a glass of wine or whatever, and so when I do paint, it does remind me of those times when I was
Yeah.
back home, because now I live 4 hours away, and I can't exactly paint on my back porch every weekend, but sometimes when I am, like, in my backyard painting or whatever, I'm brought back to those early memories with my mom, and it's really special to me.
What are some things that you have taken from being able to like paint and like really express yourself that you've been able to apply to like all areas of your life?
Oh, that's a great question.
I know I do it for a living.
I would probably say, um like, a mistake is not the end of the world.
Mm,
Like, for example, on the mural, when, your dog Ellie stepped on and made paw prints, like, I didn't panic at all
mhm.
because I thought, like, "Maybe we can keep this," and then you guys gave me the okay,
Yeah.
and we incorporated it, and I think art is a beautiful reminder that you can have unexpected things happen, but you can just kind of flow with it
Mm.
and make it work, or you can just paint over it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's kinda whatever you wanna do, um, but it kind of is like a fundamental, basic, simple,
Yeah.
visual way of showing you that there are no mistakes, like, there are only happy accidents, as Bob
I
Ross
was
would
going
say.
to say Bob Ross with the happy
Yeah,
accents.
we're on the same wavelength. Yeah, so that's one thing I love about art.
Was that something that came like natural to you, or was that something that you had to learn over time to give yourself the grace that you give yourself whenever you're working on art into other areas?
I think that was something I had to learn. I think growing up, like, I started out drawing and sketching things, before I even got into painting,
Mhm.
and, I think I would always constantly, like, erase and redo it until it looked perfect or
Yeah.
till it looked just like the picture I was going off of, and then it wasn't until I started painting really that I realized that, like, it's kinda like a flow. You just gotta kind of feel whatever you're feeling, like,
Yeah.
with the mural, I wasn't expecting to do the drips and all that, and that just came naturally, and now I'm, like, so glad I did it because it
It
looks
looks so cool. Like, yeah,
yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a really fun project, and I think even just painting the mural, it taught me a lot because 'cause I've never done such a large scale project really,
mhm.
so
Is it something that you would like to pursue, like, as an income source, do you think?
I would love to, honestly. I feel like, given my current position, I could definitely do it part-time.
Yeah.
I think I still am trying to figure out what my style is and
Yeah.
what I wanna get into. Like, I feel like I get distracted, and it's like every week I have a new like, there's something new that I wanna do. Like, I've been really into window painting lately,
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
the professional, like, window painters, like, I think that is so cool, and those people are so talented. But I feel like in another month or a couple
Yeah.
weeks, it might be something completely different, so
It's almost like you have ADHD or something.
almost like, yeah. So I need to find something that really sets my soul on fire, before I go full in and pursue it.
So you wanna make sure that you have, like, that style down pat. Like, right now, you kind of like being able to experiment and, like, throw things around and not have to worry about, like, selling X amount to be able to cover the bills.
Exactly, and I think that's the only downside of, like, diving straight in and making it a source of income because
Mhm.
then you have, like, a clientele or you have certain expectations or you have a certain style you feel like you have to stay within, and I just don't know if I'm quite there yet, so for now, just a hobby and
Mhm.
until I get more practice, I think.
Something I've been thinking a lot about, is, the concept of the pursuit of happiness.
Mhm.
What does the pursuit of happiness mean to you?
The pursuit of happiness?
Yeah.
That's a really good question. Let's see. I think to me, the pursuit of happiness means no matter where you come from, no matter how you grew up, no matter what circumstances you are in, whether it be financial, emotional, that you can find a way to make it in the world and support yourself or your family or whatever situation you're in while doing what you love. Waking up every day and being excited about the day that's ahead of you.
That I pretty much agree with that. Do you think that is feasible right now, like in the current state of the world for average people?
That's a hard question because I feel like everyone that is living that dream, or at least appears to be living that dream, whether it be on social media or on the news, isn't the average person.
Yeah.
So I think, honestly, I think it is possible if you have the proper support from the start. I do think that for some people it is much harder than others.
Yeah.
But I do think that it is possible for everyone to, wake up every day and be doing something they love. I mean, I've seen it.
Do you think that everyone should be entitled to the pursuit of happiness?
Absolutely. Yeah. I think everyone should be able to do what they love. And it's a shame that that's not how the world is exactly.
Maybe I'll start a podcast and try to change that.
Yeah. We're already getting started, right?
Yeah, exactly. Tara, thank you so much for letting me act out with you. It was so much fun. I had a blast.
Me too.
Make the letters of like after.
Yeah.
I think God's gonna have a board right now.
You're able to do a whole lot of work to try to minimize the out part of knocked out. Ooh. I feel like I'm posing for my debut album.
I know. I feel like I should take a picture of you right now. This is like perfect, like podcast with you. You're really acting out right now. I think next time we do this, we should do it like on a wall, like illegally.
Yeah, I mean that was great. I was going to do doing Kayla and this no, get freaking low. Whoops, I went too far.
Looks so good.
Oh, okay, I have CTE now. I'm okay. Thank you for worrying.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that noise was. I just saw you were under it. It's so spiky.
Yeah.
I also hit my head on it. I'm CTE now. Oh, God. Okay. And that's
the
it.
CTE would explain this if it happened before I did this, but
yeah, and I think injuries aside, we did a great job.
I mean, I had a blast, and mine looks beautiful.
It does. It looks better than mine, and that clearly stands out.
Yep, and there's not a penis at the T there, so yeah, that's really good.
All right, so
yeah,
thumbs up.
Oh, thanks for acting. Well, no, you can't because we've not even got the camera. I mean, microphone, yeah. And cut. Wow.